And redstone. Oh, there's some cave over there. So I think I've answered that one. Midnight Designer asks, will there be another survival horror series after Dishonored? Whoops, forgot to turn off Skype. Let's do that now. Yoink. That's combat. Hey, combat. Okay. I'm answering your questions. Leave me alone. All right. Yeah, will I do another series after Dishonored? I hope so. I don't have anything planned, but I'm enjoying that series, and I would like to try to find another game to do. I know Goo just started Thief, and I have played the older Thief games. I don't know if I will play that one, though, or if my computer could even handle it. But that looks like a nice game, and it's kind of similar to Dishonored in a way, except for the whole magic stuff. But it's a stealth-based a game, so that's cool. So yes, I do have one planned. He also asks a similar question, would you ever do one of those like survival horror sandbox games like Rust or 7 Ways to Die? I wouldn't be against it. I do enjoy, I'm watching Paws and Old Man Willikers, and I believe Good's going to be joining them, I think, in Rust. I find that's enjoyable to watch. There's nowhere to place a block. Let's not fall in the lava, though. Sure could use that water. So yeah, I'd be up for it. I just don't know if the opportunity will arise. I'd have to find someone who I work well with to play it with, I think. I don't know if playing it solo would be as enjoyable. So yeah, it would have to be, I think, a multiplayer thing. But collabs are difficult for me, as I've mentioned, because of my health restraints. I'm not always able to schedule things. It's kind of random based if I'm able to do things. So that brings me to a point. If you have contacted me about doing collabs, take it personally if I didn't get back to you. I do try to respond to you. If I didn't respond to you, it wasn't on purpose. I think some people have tried to contact me through Google+, and I don't use Google+ in that way. So if you want to get a response from me, you're better off sending me a message on YouTube and not Google+. But yeah, in terms of collabs, I likely won't be able to do those with you guys that often or that regularly. The best thing I can offer you guys is when I stream. That's probably the best time to interact with me and for me to play games with you guys, because that's time I've already kind of set out at the time as being functional time, basically. Time I'm able to do stuff. So yeah, Midnight Gamer also asked, when do I normally stream? So I'll touch on that while I just talked about streaming. I usually do it on the weekends. Sometimes during the week. I just streamed the other day in my single-player world during the week, so that's just because I was home and I was able to play, and I felt like just doing some grindy stuff around the village, so I started to stream. But typically I stream on the weekends, and I usually start around 4 to 5 p.m. UTC. So UTC is Universal Time, or it's same as GMT, if that makes more sense to you. I don't like when people do like Eastern Standard Time and stuff like that, using time zones that from countries that don't necessarily relate to everybody, because I do know that a lot of you are from different countries and overseas. So that is why I try to stream earlier, GMT-wise. So it's earlier for me, but it's probably later for the people overseas. But it does mean that you guys are awake. So I try not to stream when it's like in the middle of the morning for you guys. There's a lot of zombies. I want to see if there's a spawner, but I'm horrible at finding them. So while we're doing that, let's move on. Ooh, lava. They must be higher. Alright. TNT Minecraft asks, not asks, what's your feeling on them fixing the X-ray glitch? So yeah, X-rays are getting pretty much fixed. I'm okay with it. It's a cheat I've used. It is a cheat. And I'm okay if it's gone. I would like some other way of determining how efficiently you've lit up an area. I don't know how that could be done. It would be pretty, I don't know. I mean, they could add an F3 screen with, oops. On the F3 screen, they could say how many spawnable spaces are left, but that would be pretty cheaty too. I don't know. Oh, right, water. So yes, I'm okay with it. I feel it kind of levels the playing field too for those that don't like using X-rays. If you're in a, say, an SMP world or whatever, and you don't like using X-rays, it's more fair, I guess, now that nobody can use them. Or, I mean, there still are ways to do it, I think. I don't think there's a way to do it without taking, like, suffocation damage anymore, but I think there's still a viable way. I saw using fence posts, water, and pistons or something like that. It's very strange, but it worked. I don't know if it still works or if they've rectified that, but they'll probably continue to remove X-ray exploits. I'm all for it. You can get rid of X-ray, if you can get rid of people being able to see through the world at points because of bad rendering, all that is basically cheating. It's not necessarily the player's fault, but it would be nice if it wasn't available to the players to use. If you could just trust the game to be the game it is and not have these little exploits that make... Oops, guess I didn't use the right pick there. So yeah, that's my view on that. What is your favorite sandwich? I don't know. I went with steak sandwich. Does that count? I do like my steak. And steak sandwiches aren't really sandwiches, but I'm not a huge fan of processed meats. So if I do have a sandwich, I try to use like real chicken or what have you, or a real piece of meat. I don't like using processed meat. They have a lot of stuff in them, and I'm pretty sensitive to certain things. I get wicked cluster headaches from just eating the wrong food, and it's not always evident what food does it, so I tend to stay away from as many processed things as possible. So yeah, steak sandwich. I love how I don't really care about this stuff. It's just everywhere now, so it's just like, meh. Right, next question is, how did you start YouTube? I believe my first video was in response to something Good had said in one of his videos. I don't remember which video it was. It was a collab with him. I believe Beef was there. I don't remember what it was, if it was just on the Minecraft. But he felt like the bow was acting differently than it normally did, and it was just after an update. I don't remember which version, but I'm sure if you just look at the first video that I've ever made, it will be there. And yeah, I basically made a video comparing the bow in the two versions, and then I submitted it on the Reddit there in that video post on the Minecraft Reddit, and I don't think Good ever saw it, but some people did and were kind and said I should start an LP, so I did, and they liked it. Well, I didn't start an LP. I started I recorded 4 episodes, 50 minutes of length, basically a tour of my single-player world at the time, which is this world. So this is the same world I used to play in before I recorded. So I didn't actually start this world in this LP. But I don't think that's a huge deal, because, I mean, a lot of you joined me after the fact anyway, and have probably not gone back and, watched every single video, because I wouldn't expect you to. Some people do, which is cool. And I've done it to, Etho and stuff. When I discovered him, I went back and watched all of his videos. But, yeah. Did I answer that? Oh, let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Might have to bring out the ender chest here in a moment. Gold? Which one of y'all hit me? Skelly. Come to me, Skelly. Oh, there you are. Ah! Oh, wrong button. Space Engineers. Damn you! Take my... Well, at least I didn't, throw it at him. He picked it up or something. That would have been funny. Okay. Got him! So yeah, that's kind of how I started. Recorded those tour episodes. I got good feedback. So decided to keep going with it. And here we are. So yeah, thanks to those who thought I had what it took and enjoyed it. If you're still around, I thank you. Because it's fun. And I probably wouldn't still be playing Minecraft if I hadn't started recording. Alright, right. Next question. Need to scroll. And if this gets too long, we might have to chop it up into 2 episodes. Cue the cut. Alright, so, next question. Midnight Gamer asks, other than nerfing the remaining automation, what should Mojang put into Minecraft 1.9? So I thought about this, and I think one thing I don't feel has been changed, maybe ever, I don't know, maybe it has, but combat. I think we need a combat update. like fighting. Change the way fighting works in this game, because I don't know how. It's just a generalized statement. But I feel like PvP and stuff like in Minecraft is very broken. It's too much of a just pull out your sword, run up to the guy, and click your mouse button as fast as you can while trying to keep them in your cursor. That's pretty boring fighting mechanics, and I think something more interesting could be done. I mean, I would say even just a simple thing of I mean, they have a block function. Why don't they make this block do something more than just half the damage? Like, you could easily make it, if you successfully block someone's shot, like time it right, then they get like knocked back, or maybe they get mining fatigue for a few seconds, so they can't swing their sword as fast anymore. I mean, just little subtle things like that could change the dynamics. And if they could, I don't know why well, let's just break through. Let's just see here. Right, torch on the right, torch on the right. Yeah, I need to find torches on the left. Torches on the left. And there goes my phone. I'm full of noises today. Yoink. There we go. This is backtracking. I want to backtrack, because that led back to where we've already been. Alright. Let's block that off. Let's go up there. Oh, Skelly. Run away! Oh, mineshaft. Missed me. Yes. It's actually interesting. I hope we can find a cave spider spawner to investigate how their mechanics are worked and how well they can track us, even though it's dangerous and they might end up killing us. For science! Science! Yes. Okay. So, did I answer that? Yeah, combat, I think. I would like to see more than what I just suggested, but I think something along those lines, maybe even changing it, how hits are calculated and all that, how damage is calculated, I don't know. But I feel we're probably due for some kind of overhaul to combat and how just fighting in general is in Minecraft. That is something I would like to see. Otherwise, I would like to see more exploration type stuff, or like dungeons, or better dungeons, more adventuring style things. Oh, I hate these things. I'll just chop them down. You are in the way. I don't like you. You need to go, please. It's just the way it has to be. All right. Next question is a very deep one. What? No, wait. There's no what. Midnight Gamer asks, tea, coffee, or soda? And the answer to that is yes. No. Tea, I would say, is my favorite. I'm more of a tea eater, drinker. My dad is British, so he did get me into tea when I was young. But I do like coffee as well. I like the smell of coffee, the taste of coffee. Oh, yeah, coffee's nice. Soda, not so much into soda. I do occasionally get cravings for like pop, though, or fizzy stuff. Alright, it might be time to throw this down, and what do we got? Just a stack of iron, that's it? 2 stacks of iron. Okay, we're also going to make a hole and throw away some stuff, like that, dirt, andesite, gunpowder, bones, cobblestone. I just want ores, please. And let's do our standard. Alright, we'll get room for that. We'll make 2 of those, and then we'll wait until we get some more stuff. Okay. Good. Probably should have made more torches. Alright. Next question. Blocked Creations asks, what is your favorite game and why? I had to give this one some thought. But I would say probably my favorite game, and probably the game I've put the most hours into, was probably Morrowind. I really enjoy the Elder Scrolls franchise. I never did play the earlier 2, which I believe was Daggerfall and Arena. I think Arena was actually the first one, though. Daggerfall the second, and then Morrowind was the first true, like, third-person 3D. The other ones were all, like, top-down. But what I liked about Morrowind was it felt very much like those games I used to play. The Quest for Glory and that. It felt very much like that, but instead of point and click adventure from like a fixed camera looking down, in which you, if you're not familiar with point and click adventures, you could probably wiki it, but they were basically just static look down, and you would click to move your character around, and you could right click to change between like a walk icon or an eyeball or a hand. So if you had the eyeball out and you clicked on something, it would give you up a text dialog to describe the item you were looking at. If you put the legs, you would walk to it, or the hand, you would try to pick it up. Stuff like that. I don't know if I need rails. I don't think I do. I think I need rails on Olympus. I don't think I need rails here. But we'll take them. We'll take a stack maybe. So yeah, I would say Morrowind was a game I really enjoyed because it kind of reminded me of that genre I really liked. And it was like the next progression to that genre, like the point and click. It still had the stats and all that. So Morrowind kind of took that same idea, I felt, and yeah, brought it into a first-person view or a third-person view, depending on how you wanted to play the game. So yeah, I would say that was probably my all-time favorite and one that I played and put the most time. And that was one I explored a lot, like mods and everything. So I wonder if we'll just make our way down here. Why not? Why not, he says. There we go. I hear Skelly. I don't know where he is. Alright, next question. Need to scroll. Who are you inspired by the most in Minecraft? By this, I mean other YouTubers. Whoops, what the hell happened there? I would say Vintage Beef. He's probably one of my favorites. Etho as well. I think subconsciously structure my videos maybe similar to Etho, although he's better at it, I think. He's good at putting multiple things in one episode, so you're less likely to get bored. But I do like the way he edits and stuff, even though it's very simplistic. I think he does a good job. But in terms of, I would say Vintage Beef is probably the best example of a YouTuber that I watch, out of the people that I watch, in terms of working the hardest at his channel. Like he's pretty good at always making sure he's got videos. He's even got good schedules of when things get released, multiple series for people to watch. So he's got a good variety of content. And yeah, I just feel the way he runs his channel is really well done. So I would probably say Beef is probably the best example in terms of inspiration, maybe. But just throw that up there in case there's stuff. But yeah, also Etho, also Zisto. I find he's very good at. He puts a lot of work too. You can tell in his editing and stuff sometimes. So I feel he's a good inspiration as well. And yeah, so I'd say those three guys. There are others that I watch, but my main focus group is the Minecrackers. They're kind of the guys that kept me interested in Minecraft this whole time. And yeah, definitely inspired by them, and my channel is as well. Alright, we are getting towards the end. So Midnight Designer asks, will you tell Etho I said hi? Absolutely. Etho, Midnight Designer, saying hello. No? Don't care? Alright, I'll tell him. Yep, doesn't care. Alright, next question is by TP4. Have you ever done a Facecam episode? No. If not, would you do it for a special episode, or would you rather just keep that to yourself like Etho? I don't have any plans to do it. I also am not equipped to do it. If I ever did want to do a Facecam, I would have to go get a proper camera to do it. Don't touch me. But also, I'm kind of on the same mentality as Etho and Vintage Beef. Oh, here we go. Where's the spawner? Is there a spawner? Is it still bugged? Don't be bugged. I don't see a spawner. What? Maybe it's fluke. I'll have to see. I don't want to delete this area again. It's annoying. But yeah, I don't have any plans to do it. I don't really feel it's necessary for the type of content I do. I also, because of my health problems, most of the time I like pretty much squint because I've got a massive headache 24 hours a day. So most of the time I'm basically squinting through the pain, and I don't think that would be much that enjoyable for you guys to watch. Some guy like just squinting. I also tend to isolate myself in the dark because bright lights are troublesome. So there's kind of an excuse, I guess, more than anything, but go away. But I also, yeah, I'm kind of the same mentality as Beef. I mean, he's shown his face, but not in videos. He's just shown it in Minecon. I wouldn't be against doing that. I have no problem people seeing me. I'm not hideous or anything. But I just don't feel like it's necessary for what I do. And I don't really have a desire to see other people, like face cams and stuff like that. I don't think it's required, so I guess in that respect I don't feel the need to do it because it's not something that interests me. I don't in turn feel like doing it. But I'm sure like if face cams did interest me, then I'd probably be more keen on doing one myself. If that makes sense. But yeah, I guess that is all, guys. That was the last of the questions. So thank you very much for providing those. This is running a little long. We might be able to cram it into one. Let's see if this has a spawner. That's not good. I thought that was fixed. Is this the same place? Nope, this is lava. Yeah, no spawner here either. Not cool, Mojang. Not cool. But yes, it is snapshots, so things can go wrong. But I may have to wipe out this area again, if that's the case. I'll probably gonna have to load up a test world and go into spectator mode and fly through the ground a bunch and check out, see what's happening with the spawners. So I thought they were fixed, but that is unfortunate. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I'm probably going to continue caving here until I'm full. And I'll be able to focus a lot more without you guys. No. And yeah, I need this iron though, so we can definitely want to leave here with at least probably 18 stacks of iron if I can. All right. I live. What an adventure that you guys should have been with me for, but you weren't. Oh, that's too bad. I almost died. Okay. I got shot down into this ravine. I missed the water and landed like right there. Still lived. And then got bombarded by mobs. But yes, I found a ravine, I guess. Which is good, because I have nowhere near the 18 stacks of iron I have set out for. Whew! Good times. Alright, I think I'm safe. And I found a nice area to get lots of ores, hopefully. Goodbye! Ah! Suck it. Ooh, alright, I've conquered it. And I live. So I think this is where I got shot off from. I do believe I was a little gung-ho running in here past some mobs, and a skeleton either from there or down there came and shot me off. And down I went. I'm surprised I lived that drop, because yeah, I missed the water, so I guess my feather falling boots saved me. So that is good. And my stuff is taking a beating. But what I've collected so far, and I think I'll wrap it up here, not anywhere near my 18 stacks, but I guess I'm about halfway there. Not even. 7 stacks of iron so far. So I will continue looking. Hopefully I can find another cave and continue and hopefully get some more. But I mean, 9 stacks of iron. That's not bad, because 10 stacks will be 2 stacks of hoppers. And I do need a lot of hoppers for our TNT factory, so I guess I must continue. Continue on. More iron is needed. And luckily, while I'm caving, we'll also get some iron from the Iron Golem Farm too when we return. So we kind of get paid twice in iron today. Excellent. And cave number 2 is defeated. Started off, I think, over there. Made my way over here. Slept again. I will go find another cave. I'm going to stay close to the ice spikes, though. So I'll probably just circle around them. Or maybe even ride through them, see if there's a cave inside. Yeah, let's do that. I need another cave. That is probably too close to the cave we've already gone into, but maybe not. Maybe not. Horsehole. Sounds like you're you're such a horsehole. God. Have a torch. And a bed. Don't die. Whoa. That's interesting. Have those always been floating? That's interesting. Where are your mountains that you're supposed to be attached to? That's just silly. Take a snowball. That's interesting. Floating packed ice. All right. Let's go down the fun way. Nope, there's iron. No fun way. Iron. This seems like a good cave. Ah! You found me! What did you have? Nothing. Da, 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 da. Hero mode engaged. Hero, hero. I'm a hero. Run through like a hero. Kill all the things. You're spawning your friends. I said kill all the things. Okay, Bat can stay alive. So can the Enderman, because he'll probably hurt. Won't you? But you don't teleport away anymore, so I can just kill you with water. Haha. It's not my fault. Tell Moshank to fix you. Man, you're strong. I win! I defeated the cave, and that is all it is a cave. Maybe. Cave? Ooh, noise. I find you. I'm gonna find you and murder you. Finally. That took a long time. I found you. Your reward is death. Swift and painful death. Well, can't be both, can it? I suppose it could. You will die quickly and painfully. So at least the pain won't last very long. Iron. Hello, all mobs. You will never take me alive, see? Actually, please, take me alive. Don't kill me. I want you to live. Doesn't see me. Suck it. Seems to be the best way to kill skeletons, if you can get them right off the start. Of course, that's only if you can two-hit them. Probably a little harder if you have like a stone sword and have to hit them 4 times, but... Oh, I think I completed the cave already. Alright, cave number 4, I think. Let's see what we got in here. Got some lava. Some nice lava you have. Definitely need more torches. Definitely need more torches. And we did sleep, so it should get a little dangerous, hopefully. Get a little more entertaining. DVZ time. That's where I hit myself with the arrow and set myself on fire. This is very necessary. 2 torches side by side. Gimme. But yeah, I'm going to continue on this fashion, continue looking for caves. I'll probably not bring you guys back until I get back to the village with my haul. Oh, God! Is he at least not angry anymore? Oh, no, he's still angry. Oh! Well, he did not de-aggro. Ah! It's interesting! It's interesting. I should probably left that water there. Wow. Holy, that's a lot of things. Okay. Definitely need torches. Maybe I'll keep you here. Things suddenly got excited. Well, I don't have enough actual coal, so let's get back on coal duty. Already was using my fortune. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, wow, that Enderman. So you cannot de-aggro Enderman with water anymore either? That's not cool. Or maybe you could. Maybe it just looked like he was mad, and he wasn't actually mad at me anymore. That could have been it. Whew. Okay, I do probably need another potion. I've used 2 so far. Wow. Okay. 2 so far in that regen when I fell down into the ravine, so I guess total of 4 potions. Projectile. It's not bad. It's like, is it better than what I have on? No. Alright. Okay. Moving along. Don't kill me, please. I think if a creeper fell on my head, that would probably do me in. And that could happen. Ooh. No, you don't. Aha, saw ya. Oh, apparently I'm using quartz. Or not quartz. This stuff. Granite. Granite's the word. Speed caving. Minus the speed. Hi, creeper. Just block that off. I'll go this way. Ah! Da, da, da. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm safe now. So, I will see you guys back at the village. This might even be where we came in. No. Don't be silly. I'm not that good with directions. I don't know if this is a thing, but I noticed this in the mesa biome too. Caves are not exposed. Like the ground just goes right over top, it looks like. And I haven't seen any exposed caves. The one we found was like embedded in a cliff, and I think that's the only reason I found it. But in terms of surface caves, it seems like the ice spikes are similar to the mesa in that they don't actually generate the opening to the cave. Like the cave is here, but it just stops. It could be just a coincidence, but I've seen this happen multiple times, and I've yet to see one actually exit in a mesa or exit in an ice spike. Cave number 6? No idea. Cave number 16-ish. 0.2. Ow. Is it a good one? It has promise. Excellent. That's American Gladiators, in case you were wondering. Fantastic show. And we're back home. And we fixed this. I'd broken a piece of redstone on the bud. We fixed that in the stream. So let's see. We should have some iron as well. Okay. So we got about 5, almost 6 stacks of iron from the iron golem farm. Also hooked up the slime balls, so they should be coming up here now instead of being stored down below. So as that iron golem kills them, it should end up here. But let's go see what we got. Nowhere near. That was the last cave I went into. And okay, we have some iron. What I'm probably going to do, if I need more iron for hoppers, I'll probably bring some gold over from the Wither Skeleton farm, because I think I have about 4 stacks of gold blocks from that thing, because it works fairly well as a gold farm as well. And then I think I got, yeah, almost 9 stacks of iron. And then this other crap that I had to haul back as well that I'd forgot in my ender chest. So all in all, we do have 9 stacks there. So I'll probably throw those in the furnace, get those cooking. But yeah, all in all, not too bad, but didn't get as much as I usually do. But I am all out of time to cave, and all out of time for the episode. So I do hope you enjoyed the Q&A. And yoink. And yeah. We'll see you all next time. Now that's not a good sign. What are you doing in here? I never did check spawn levels in these rooms. Maybe he just wandered in.